Hello guys, in today's video we will talk about oral and documentary evidence. For further related videos regarding Indian Evidence Act, you can download our app that is available for the Android users. You can see the notification at top right side of your video. So let us start with the documentary and oral evidence. When we talk about oral evidence, it is provided under section 59 and 60 of Indian Evidence Act. On other hand, the documentary evidence, it is provided under section 61 to section 62. Basically, documentary evidence covers two types of evidence that can be considered as primary evidence as well as the secondary evidence. We will talk about these evidence in this video. But let us come to the oral evidence. Oral evidence covers two sections, that is section 60 and section 59. 59 just simply says that it considers all facts as oral evidence except those that contains document or electronic evidence. But that oral evidence must be the direct one. Now the question arises that what is actually the direct evidence? So let us try to understand with an example. So if there is any kind of crime that has been committed by anyone, there is a person available at the moment on the spot, then whatever he heard or whatever he sees, as well as whatever he perceived by his senses, even though his own opinion will also be considered as oral evidence. So let us come to the primary and secondary evidence. When we talk about primary evidence, it can be considered as those evidence which can be given in several parts like duplicate copies, which can be given as counterpart like those which is signed by the parties, and also the uniform process, the documents that has been made by uniform process like printing, lithograph, and also the photograph, the process of formation, they all consider as primary evidence. And when we talk about the secondary evidence, contains the certified copies, those copies that has been made by same mechanical process, and those documents as well as which is made or compared with the original one. Also contains the counterpart of the document against the party. Even though the important thing is that oral account of a content of the document will also be considered as secondary evidence, but it must be the oral account of that person who has himself seen it. Means he himself seen the content of document is giving the oral account of that. So now the question is how we can prove these two evidence, primary and secondary. So for that we will talk about the proof of these documents in another video that will cover section 64 and section 65. I hope you like this video. Do not forget to share, subscribe and like this video. So I will meet you in another video. Till then, goodbye.